reporting a temperature of 82 degrees. The pressure is rising, the wind out of the southeast, and the humidity still pretty high at 85%. This is the storm tracker, and ahead of the front, there is a little moisture already developing into some showers and thunderstorms across deep southern Miami-Dade and into downtown Miami and the beaches. This will continue to move towards the northeast. Eventually, that cold air sitting to our north will move in during the overnight hours. Temperatures are in the 70s throughout much of the region, except throughout Grand Bahama Island, partly to mostly cloudy skies. And the winds are all over the place, out of the southeast in Miami, due west in Fort Lauderdale, and out of the northwest throughout the Keys. Now, because it is windy, the seas are choppy, all the areas here highlighted are under a small craft advisory until 11:15 tonight. And then those areas are shaded in pink, well, those are gale warnings, wind speeds in excess of 30 miles per hour. That'll be the pattern tonight and throughout tomorrow. Now, why all this bitterly cold air? Well, we're looking at a polar vortex. And what is that? You see this spin right here? It is an area of low pressure. It usually resides further north, but it's drifted south and it's pushing in a lot of cold air. Bitterly cold, especially in the upper Midwest. We're looking at temperatures right now, -12 in Chicago and Minneapolis, 30s and 40s across the Northeast. But you add the wind, and those temperatures are feeling a lot colder. 37 below the wind chill right now throughout the upper Midwest, and it's only going to get colder tonight. Meanwhile, for us, small craft advisory in effect. The wind's getting up there, up to 26 knots, seas of 4 to 8 feet. Biscayne Bay, choppy. Throughout the Florida Keys, you too are looking at an advisory. Winds are building, seas beyond the reef, 8 to 13. Coastal water is very rough. Next high tide, 1:02 in the morning, 2:09 for the Keys. Now, for this evening, clouds will continue to build. We could see some isolated showers. And look at the wind here, anywhere between 15, 25, even 30 miles per hour across the Keys. Now, at the coast, the overnight lows will be right around 50. Anything west of I-95, you're looking at mid to upper 40s and 50s throughout the Keys. Tomorrow, the temperatures will struggle to reach the mid-60s, expecting 62 across Miami-Dade and Broward counties. Here's your extended outlook. Wednesday, still on the cool and breezy side, but then we can say goodbye to that and hello to warm weather once again. And that's your 7 on 7 forecast.
Thanks, Phil.
We're going to take you down.